couple sprinkles here and there. But things are going to improve as we head into our Tuesday, and I want to show you guys the first official week of summer. It's looking very, well, summery. We've got a lot of sun, a lot of heat for a couple days, and then more seasonable temperatures for the rest of your next 8. So let's go ahead and take a look here at our time-lapse weather cameras. You'll see not many breaks in the clouds, both in North Canton and at Brook Lakefront Airport. And those clouds are pretty much all coming off of the lake. They're coming from the north. Same with the showers. Let's talk temperatures. A couple of you on the warmer side than we were yesterday, and a few even cooler than we were on our Sunday. However, as we go throughout the next couple of days, we are going to be tapping into this heat that you see to our west. So they're in the mid 80s, low 90s. That's all working its way towards us as we head into our Tuesday. So it's really not going to take much time to warm up. Let's go ahead and look in satellite and radar. Those showers I mentioned coming off the lakeshore, they're associated with a warm front that is pushing over. That will exit to the northeast as we head into the overnight hours. And then high pressure builds in for your Tuesday. A nice large ridge will build as well. And so for you, that means we're going to be pulling more of a southerly, southwesterly wind. And that's where all of that heat comes from. Now, if you've looked outside, you've probably thought, well, what showers? There's not much coming down, and if there is, it's on the light side. I know Ashtabula County, Trumbull County looking to get a few sprinkles this afternoon. Nothing widespread. I would say if you had any outdoor plans today, don't cancel them, but the sunglasses are probably not going to be needed. Here's why we're not seeing a lot of that moisture. It's dry. A lot of the lower level air is on the drier side. We've only got about 46% humidity here in the Cleveland area. You head west of the Toledo area, it's even drier. You're not tapping into really any moisture until you head far into the northern part of Michigan where the bulk of that moisture sits. So on Futurecast, how this all pans out is the clouds stick around for, I'd say, another 4 or 5 hours. We'll see them start to break up about the evening commute time. We'll get a few peaks of sun before the sun goes down, and then tomorrow, check out that. Not a lot happening on satellite and radar. A westerly wind, the heat rolls in, it sticks around for both Tuesday and Wednesday. But then Wednesday, take a look, this cold front pushes through from northwest to south, or northeast to southwest, and it moves east. That's going to bring us some scattered showers and storms. Coverage won't be super widespread. It should be pretty hit and miss. And right now, I'm not looking to see anything too severe. We could see some rumbles of thunder mixed in there. Winds shouldn't be too strong at this point either, unless something changes and that starts to pick up. Once that kicks east, we'll see once again drier set in. So today, it's really depending on where you are in the viewing area, whether or not you're seeing 60s, 70s, or even 80s. You'll see by about 4 or 5 o'clock, we will see some of our counties getting into the 80s, but most of us are going to be middle of the road there. I'd say mid 70s for our highs. Further east, you'll be a bit cooler, and that's because that's where the rain is. You'll be a bit more rain cooled. We have some cold air advection in those areas as well. Overnight, I think you'll still be able to throw the windows open. It'll be a couple degrees warmer than it was Sunday night into Monday. And then tomorrow afternoon, here's a look at our temperatures. Now, you'll remember last week, of course, we were in the low mid 90s on a couple of days, upper 90s, and it felt a lot warmer. That's why we had those heat warnings and heat advisories. I don't expect that to be the case, at least for us here at home. Maybe our far western counties on Tuesday seeing a heat alert of some sort. But the air temperatures and the feels like temperatures are going to be very similar. The humidity isn't going to be as much of a factor tomorrow or Wednesday for that matter. So something to keep in mind, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't stay hydrated. If you have to be outside, there's going to be a lot of sun, and it is still going to feel very hot. So make sure you got the water in you. Make sure if you're going out for any walks, long walks, taking the dog out, do it early in the day or maybe late in the evening. Today, mostly cloudy, still chance for an isolated shower. And then the next 8 days, it's pretty steady, dry, and quiet, just very summery. Really, our best chance of rain going to be on Wednesday, and then we've got a whole lot of nothing until about Saturday, Sunday, and even then, an isolated storm Saturday, the second half of the day, maybe a sprinkle on Sunday, but we're staying pretty warm. Mid and upper 80s. Typically this time of year, we're in the low to mid 80s, so not too far off, but steadily dry and steadily sunny. So you can enjoy the pools as you head throughout the rest of your week. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them, and I hope you all have a great week. Take care.